Good afternoon. Here is the news at 1. I am Tammy Dayo. Anthony. As the Ember months draw near, Lagos State Traffic Management Authority, LASMA, is amplifying its efforts to ensure seamless vehicular movement and safeguard public safety throughout the upcoming Christmas and New Year festivities in Lagos. Special Advisor to the Governor on Transportation, Sholagiwa, posted that this enjoined LASMA officers to adopt a forward-thinking approach in anticipation of the surge in vehicular traffic and illegal roadside trading. He said both of these challenges have the potential to impede the unobstructed flow of traffic and human movement across the state. Giwa underscored the critical need for an integrated and robust response from LASMA personnel, acknowledging that the Ember months are traditionally characterized by heightened road activities and increased congestion. He urged officers to remain vigilant and to take assertive measures against actions that could compromise the safe and efficient transit of both vehicles and pedestrians before, during, and after festive season. Also, General Manager of LASMA, Olalekan Bakariuki, elaborated on some of the key locations to be closely monitored, while include Oyibo, Ido, Idumota, Akpogbon, Mile 12, Kara, Mile 2, Alabarago, Lekki Aja Expressway, among others. He urged motorists to utilize the agency's toll-free hotline 08080 0052 7862 for swift assistance in the event of traffic-related inconveniences. Electricity consumers have decried the repeated collapse of the national grid, which happened again on Saturday. They described it as an embarrassment to the nation. The Minister of Power, Dayo, has promised Nigeria would attain 6,000 megawatts by the end of the year. Adelabu assured Nigerians of improvements in power supply by next year, adding that the government was doing its best to enhance power generation and transmission. So far, the incessant collapses of the grid are threatening the achievement of possible attainment of these goals. Global education has been described as a tool for building confidence, fostering innovation, providing easy access to opportunities for individuals, and impacting national development and nation building. Stakeholders from professional bodies, diplomatic missions, students, and educators gave their submission at an event organized by the Pro Connect with the theme, Investing in Global Education as a Catalyst for National Development. Global CEO of the group, Elder Samuel, said beyond personal and national development, global education has a direct impact on remittance, as global statistics show that 50% of those who acquire global education contribute over $30 billion in diaspora remittance into the Nigeria economy.
Mass migration. Rather, we advocate for purpose-driven migration that drives national economic development. We expect that more than 50% of our candidates will return to Nigeria, bringing with them the knowledge, experience, and network needed to transform our country.
National Chairman of Nigerian Institute of Mechanical Engineers, Al-Azan Abdul Mohammed, who was represented by the Executive Secretary, Victor Akpan, testified to the impact of global education on the sector's development, expressing readiness to collaborate with other stakeholders to ensure no potential is left untapped. Earlier, the Director General of the Advertising Regulatory Council of Nigeria, ACAN, Olalekan Fadolapo, who was represented by the Head of Corporate Affairs, Winifred Akwan, said through collaboration and concerted effort, stakeholders can unlock key economic growth while also providing career advancements for Nigerians. The Standards Organization of Nigeria, SON, has alerted members of the public to desist from patronizing uncertified compressed natural gas CNG centers in order to safeguard their lives and properties. SON's Director General, Ifeanyi Okeke, said the public warning became inevitable following the recent explosion at a CNG refueling station in Benin City, Edo State. While commiserating with those affected by the incident, Okeke said the SON would not tolerate any attempt to circumvent the laid out standards, guidelines, and procedures for CNG conversion initiative. Now, according to him, the organization is working tirelessly with the relevant stakeholders to ensure the federal government actualizes the CNG conversion initiative. And now to foreign news. Former General Prabowo Subianto has been sworn in as president of Indonesia, seeking a more prominent position on the global stage for the world's fourth most populous nation. The 73-year-old fiery nationalist, accused of human rights abuses during his time in the military, took the oath in parliament to officially succeed outgoing leader Joko Widodo. Prabowo, who committed to Indonesia's non-aligned foreign policy, but has indicated it will be bolder on the world stage. He made China his first foreign visit after the election, before embarking on trips to a dozen other countries, including Russia and Australia, where he signed a key security deal. The president inherits Southeast Asia's largest economy and the world's largest nickel reserves, leading a country of 280 million people, about half of whom are under the age of 30. Now, while supporters celebrate his ascent to the presidency, critics have been pointed to a checkered past. And now to sport. Super Eagles striker Victor Osimhen has reacted to his remarkable strike in Galatasaray's 3-0 win at Antalyaspor. Osimhen, who was named among the substitutes in the game, scored the visitors' third goal with a superb overkick in stoppage time. He had another goal dismissed by the center referee. The Nigerian international dedicates the goal to the team manager, Okan Buruk, who celebrated his birthday on Saturday. Osimhen has now scored 3 league goals for the Turkish Super League champions this season. But just before we go, always carry out proper and adequate checks on your vehicle before setting out. You can follow us on like all our various social media platforms. X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 961 FM, Instagram is Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1, and subscribe and watch our news and program live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website at www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration supplied 86,000 dwell furniture sets to 775 public schools? You can get more details on Lagos State Government's website. And for contact with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. The ends news broadcast, compiled by Adesua Ejoyoka. I am Dayo Anthony. Many thanks for listening, and do have an amazing Sunday.